Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki. So in today's video we're going to be making some chicken and some potatoes. This is a very easy recipe. It's a 30 minutes recipe, so if you're in a hurry and you want something tasty, this is the meal for you. So I started to marinate my chicken. I just added pink salt, and that is black pepper. I did this and I left it in the fridge for 24 hours to marinate. You don't have to do this. You can marinate yours and immediately go straight into cooking, or you can leave it for 24 hours to allow the spices to really get in there. So I'm using smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika, whichever you have. The smoked paprika does give it that extra bit of a taste than the regular paprika, but if you have regular paprika, that's fine. I'm using garlic powder because I want to make this as easy as possible for myself, so I didn't have to crush the garlic and everything. And then I'm going to be using some garam masala, and I'm also going to be adding oil on top of my chicken to just help with the marination. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button as well, so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, asante sana, thank you so much for always coming back and clicking onto this video. So guys, I had much more chicken than what I just showed you. I think I had 4 more pieces of the quarter chicken, and I just showed you one for demonstration, so that's what you're seeing over on the left. It is much more but I just showed you one for demonstration. So I like to put those disposable papers into my air fryer to just help catch all the liquid, and also to help with cleanup later, though cleaning is very much encouraged in this channel. It doesn't hurt for it to be easier. Okay, for you guys who take your time to like my videos and comment in my comment section, I really do enjoy engaging with you guys and getting to know if you like the video, or if you have suggestions, or just to say hi. So I want to express my gratitude to you guys. Thank you for always commenting, liking the video. It does really help to support the channel and help it to be recommended to other people as well. I love seeing you in the comment section, because that lets me know that you guys are okay and you're still doing fine. We're all distributed in very different parts of the world, and it's always a good time to see you guys in my comment section. It does really make me happy to see that you guys are okay and you're doing fine. Thank you so much. So guys, after you've chopped up your potatoes, during the chopping up, first of all, make sure that they are all almost the same size for even cooking. Okay, you also want to remove as much moisture as you can from your potatoes before you start deep frying them, because moisture is enemy of progress when it comes to deep frying stuff. So you want to make sure that you've gotten majority of the moisture out. So while this is cooking, I'm going to start on my kachumbari, and that is salsa. So as you can see, I have 2 onions. One is for the kachumbari, that is the salsa, the one that I'm chopping up right now, and the other one is going to be for our potatoes. So this is how I like to chop up my onions when I'm doing salsa or kachumbari. If you guys, or if you prefer to have it cubed, go ahead and do that. This is just my preference. I want to also emphasize that you should be very careful when you're handling knives. I know right now it seems like I'm a pro, but yeah, I've been doing this for a very long time. Please do be careful when you're handling knives, because yeah, we don't want any accidents in the kitchen. So I love onions, and that's why I'm using a huge onion for my potatoes. If you do not like onions like I do, just reduce the amount of the onion, the size of the onion that you're going to use in your meal. In my kachumbari, I also like to add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of salt. I'm also going to be adding some coriander later when I'm ready to serve, because I don't want it to become soggy. So I'm just going to leave this in the fridge to chill while I continue to cook the rest of my meal. So guys, I'm done with my last batch of meat, and I'm just cleaning up my counter. Cleaning up after you've handled raw meat is very, very important, and also washing your hands, because you do not want any cross contamination. Okay, that's raw meat. So when it comes to my potatoes, I double fry them because I want them to be crunchy. This is important because remember, we're also going to be frying them in the onions, and the double frying is going to make sure that they don't become soggy when we dip them into our onions. So this is me taking them out and then waiting for the temperature in the oil to rise and become much higher than it is right now, and then dipping them back. So this is just my preference, and it will really help you when you're frying up your potatoes, but you do not have to do this. It's totally up to you. Yeah, just do what works for you. So you just want to cook your onions until when they start to sweat a little bit. You don't want them fully cooked, because this is where we're going to add our spices and we need them to be cooked as well. This is not a long process. It takes about 5 minutes. And I started with my salt. I'm using pink salt. You do not have to use pink salt. You can use any kind of salt. And I'm going in with my smoked paprika and garlic powder. So I am using a teaspoon of each. I decided to use garlic powder because if I used the garlic itself, the fresh garlic, it would start to stick together with the onions, and that will not allow me to cook my spices because it will start to burn. That is why I chose to use garlic powder, for anybody who is wondering why. So I'm going to cook this for about 5 minutes on low heat and then bring back my potatoes. As you can see, my potatoes are not sticking to each other. That's because I double fried them. They're really crunchy at this point. So this does not take long, just 1 minute to just rewarm the potatoes, because they are a bit chilled right now. So please don't do this on high heat because you're going to burn your potatoes. After a minute and your potatoes now are warm again, you can just switch it off and proceed to serving. This is very easy. It's a 30 minutes meal if you're cooking for one person. If you're cooking for a lot of people, you can decide to use the oven instead of using the air fryer, because the air fryer will not give you that much room to cook a lot of the chicken. This was just a meal for 2 people, so it really didn't take me a lot of time. If I was cooking for one person, it would be a 30 minutes meal. It's quite tasty. I really did enjoy this. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you for sticking it out until now. For you guys who are not subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification button as well. So guys, I guess I'll see you on the next one.